Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I'll catch you outside the party.
Okay.
What Chris Ball
But
say?
you can't even get in.
Y'all talk? What you mean y'all talk? Y'all talk fucking? Y'all talk fucking?
Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Y'all Talk Podcast, the podcast y'all should be talking about. My guest for today is a familiar face. You might have seen him at the rink. You might have seen him at your house. You might have seen him on East Carson. But I'm going to let him introduce himself. Go ahead, give him a little general intro.
Y'all know what it is. It's your boy, Marcus Smart. You feel me? So I'm playing. My name is Mac. MacLyfeTV. And when she say the house, you know, she mean because I be mounting people's TVs.
Look, they in there watching like, who's house?
I be mounting people's TVs and shit like that. I be remodeling and stuff. So that's why I be in their cribs. I don't be doing that like that.
Okay, not on the sneaky. So how are you? Like, what's up? How you feeling? I just seen you yesterday, but you know.
I'm feeling great. I know. I swear. I'm feeling great though. You know, it's been a good week. It's been a good month. You know, and, I'm just having fun.
As you should. Birthday just passed.
I swear, birthday just passed. I'm 25. But look, out of my friend group, I'm not the oldest though, so I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
See, that's when I feel like I'm in the middle, low key. Right. I think only one is younger than me.
You little baby.
Yeah.
Similar.
Like shit. But other than that, I'm straight, bro.
On anything, man.
But before I even get into the podcast, I like to start it with the this or that game. So I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. I give you 2 options. You pick one, and then you say why. Okay? Right, we're gonna start real like.
We ain't gonna be no why.
We don't know. It's not wild.
You know, it's different when I ask the questions.
Yeah, your questions. I'm looking like you ain't even go there. Not even. So the first one is fruits or vegetables.
Oh, fruits.
He was scared as hell.
Fruits,
why fruit?
Everything. I like fruits because they sweet.
Mm.
I like sweet shit, you know.
Is a tomato a fruit though?
Ooh.
I thought about that when I put that on there because
I think that's a vegetable.
Seeds. It got seeds though.
Truth?
Ain't that what make a fruit a fruit? Seeds.
For real?
Yeah.
Banana? Is banana a fruit or a vegetable?
It's a fruit.
Ain't got no seeds?
It do though. Look, I'm not looking at Miguel like,
it
got seeds in it?
What is seed at?
Yeah, no, I think there's some. You ain't gotta be quiet, Miguel. he like.
You feel me? that hard part? That's a seed? Oh, you talking about the bottom?
You talking about that? You said the hard part, the motherfucking peel, the peel off? Either way, it's a fruit though.
No, in the banana, there's a little black stuff inside of it.
Oh, the shit! I don't like to eat that.
Oh, yep. That's why.
To eat that.
I like my bananas when they're barely ripe. They
you
be
feel
green
me?
as fuck. I'd be like,
yeah, I need to up this black. I don't want it. I'm like racist.
Look, you get a little too brown. You like, nah, I'm good.
I'm not racist.
Cancel him.
Don't cancel me before I make it. Please don't.
I'm cracking up. Okay, fruit. I pick fruit too, just because vegetables, I be leaning like a lot of ranch. I can't never just eat them by themselves.
I don't like none of that green shit.
That carrots though?
I like carrots. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
I love carrots. So, you know, orange is my favorite color, so I like anything orange. I ain't gonna lie.
Anything?
A lot of things.
Okay. We just gonna leave it out there.
All right, bet.
All right. Second question is, fight the person closest to you, and when I say closest, I mean vicinity. Okay. Fight the person closest to you every time you sneeze, or fight a chicken every time you got to get in the car.
This is some goofy ass shit. I fuck with
I'm for real, because I couldn't pick.
On my granny, I'm Peter Griffin. I'm whooping that chicken's ass.
Every time you get in the car?
I'm whooping that ass.
Before you go,
I'm whooping ass. Come on.
You gotta know that's a lot though.
All right.
You on your way to work, chicken.
Or I beat somebody in the vicinity.
Every time you sneeze, whoever's close, like it don't matter. It don't matter who it is.
I'm not gonna hold you. I sneeze a lot at my nana crib.
Yeah.
She'll have a black eye every time I come over that motherfucker.
Yeah,
sorry,
so let's
love you,
go with the chicken.
I love you, man.
Yeah, cause damn.
With chicken. I don't know what it is. I think it's the type of like candles or incense she be having. It may irritate my nose.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, it's okay, baby.
You
Take
over
some
there.
tissue.
Meanwhile, you over there sneezing.
Left hook.
said, damn, my bad. You made.
Oh God.
I'm cracking up. I really am not gonna pick one. I'm gonna opt out the question because I don't know. When I sneeze a lot. It'd be like 7 times in a row. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna leave middle ground for me. So third question and last question is go back to 1 years old, but you don't got no memories, no knowledge, or you got skipped all the way up to 70, but you only got the knowledge that you got right now.
Okay, say that again. I want to say that one more time.
So go back to 1 years old,
Mm-hmm.
but everything clean, like memory erased.
Erased.
Done. You're 1 and you're 1. Or skip up to 70, senior citizen area, but you only got the memories that you got now. Like 25-year-old you is in that 70-year-old body now.
Damn. I guess y'all gonna see Baby Mac then. Baby
Why?
Mac it is. Because 70? The fuck? What happened to Dirty 30?
Okay.
What happened to the stinking 40s?
But I guess, because you're basically just restarting your life. You don't remember none.
Let me go to. But the only thing is, I'd be too scared that I won't get the same funds. I won't get the same outcome of life that I got now. Like the way my life is, I love it. Like,
but you wouldn't remember that though. You wouldn't even remember this life. So you wouldn't have shit to compare it to though.
That's a fact. I'm still going on 1 though.
Okay. I would pick that too.
I'm still going on 1.
As long
as I was born in the
crazy.
90s and not the 2000s.
You ain't gonna be lit when you're 70 though?
Hell no, my back gonna be hurting. I'm big as hell.
Big. That shit could change. You might be 30 skinny as fuck.
Listen, if I went to sleep and I woke up 70 and I had the same body, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Or just a grown body, not the same. Because if I had the same body, I'd be cool. Because I got a 6-pack. It's just in the deep freezer.
It's low.
I look good.
It's okay.
You feel me?
Hit the X-ray. You gonna see that.
I look good.
Okay. All right. So I pick 1. I'm gonna pick 1 too, just because I don't gotta remember it, and then that's all. I just don't want to be 70. That's a little old.
That's too old.
Shit. I'm good. So I do want to tap into these businesses. Tap into who you are, the deep down.
Deep down?
The deep downish type shit. Yeah. You done did everything.
So look, I'm MacLyfeTV, but I also am Dirty Hands Clean Money.
Mm-hmm. Which I love that name. I fuck with that name. I told my mom, I'm like, this is who it is, that name, I like that. I really
Thank you. So just a quick story on how I started, just real quick. I was in the union. I just got into the union. I'm a cement mason. I'm turned up. I'm making bread. Yeah. I just bought me a 2015 Jeep Grand Cherokee. 20-inch rims, tents. I'm turned. I'm like 21. You feel me?
Yeah.
The best life. Now I'm selling weed. I think I'm somebody. I'm selling weed. I get caught up. I went to jail. I did a little 8 hours. I ain't even sit down there. I did the time though. I did like champ. I did them 8 hours strong, you hear me? But when I left that motherfucker, I said I'll never go back. Ever go back. So then I was like, I need to stick to what I know. I know construction. You feel me? That's what my dad do. That's what I grew up on, and I love building stuff. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna start me something. And I was like, Dirty Hands Clean Money. Yep. Get my hand dirty, but my money clean.
Money clean.
You feel me? So I just rock with it.
No more 8 hours.
And then I found out that there's actually a business called Dirty Hands Clean Money. Like it's an actual like chain.
Whole thing.
You feel me? So I wouldn't even be able to get that LLC. But if I wanted to, it'd be like DHCM or something like that. I'll just abbreviate it.
But people know it now. So even if you abbreviate it. Damn. And that's crazy because I'm in my head like, how does somebody not think of this? This shit is fire.
Oh my God.
But that makes sense. For
real.
My
God.
Definitely does. So that's how Dirty Hands Clean Money started. Yeah. So what brought on MacLyfeTV?
So I got into a car accident actually. That same Jeep that I bought.
Damn.
Yeah. So 2020 actually when everything happened. Okay. Got into a car accident. It was real bad. I was paralyzed from the waist down. You feel me? And what it ended up being was I had a pinched what is it called? A pinch something in my back. It's like your muscle. I had a muscle pinch or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know what it's called. They know what it's called. But whatever.
That part.
And I was eating and everything, and every time you eat, you move anything, you're moving a muscle. So it never had a chance to really release and drop down into its place. So my grandma came down, she was like, give him some muscle relaxers. Don't feed him for 24 hours. Yeah. He don't do nothing. literally nothing. They get me high as fuck. I went to sleep. I woke up. I was asleep for like, I don't know, for like 17 hours. I was able to feel my legs. You feel me? But beforehand, I couldn't feel nothing. Like they was hitting my knee, you know, give me like a reaction. Nothing was reacting.
Wow.
Like I was messed up for a minute. But then I started MacLyfeTV because it was just like so many people already fuck with me, so I wanted people to see the update of how it was. So I'm not going to encourage you, but if you go to my very first video on my page,
I'm going to go watch that first video.
It was very bad. Like I was recording wrong. You know, the audio was bad.
It's a journey though. When you do shit like this, you just do it. You don't realize what you're progressing in until you progress and look back like, damn.
That's fine.
For real though. So is MacLyfeTV just like, is it just YouTube? Like, what is it in general?
So MacLyfeTV is an entertainer.
Okay.
That's who I am. When you hear
so it's like a persona.
Exactly.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like,
yeah.
I'm just turned. Like, I just love having fun. You feel me? Like, I'm not a one-sided person. I'm very versatile. You feel me? Me and my friends, we make music. They go crazy out there. Me and my friends make music. It may not be the best, but we having fun.
But you're having fun.
You feel me?
Fact.
We do videos. Shit, we could throw parties, game nights, MacLife after dark.
Okay.
Feeling nasty.
Okay. After dark.
I'm just OnlyFans highlights it.
You said it could be whatever.
Hey, you feel me? But just MacLife as a whole, I just wanted to be just entertainment. Like you think of entertainment. You feel me? That's just what it is to me.
Okay, good. I'm glad I asked that because I'm like, you get a general. Like I'm like, obviously this is more on a. I don't even want to say less professional, but like the first one is like, we in here, we fixing your shit up, we mind your TVs, and then this one is like, this is me.
Oh, after I mount my personality, I pull up MacLyfeTV on YouTube.
You like, oh, here I go.
Yeah, this is so when I'm not here, this is what I'm doing. So I mount your TV and then I be on your TV.
And then okay.
You feel me?
Look, let me network real quick. Let me show you who I am. Exactly. So when you first did MacLyfeTV, obviously you wasn't down Carson and stuff.
No.
So what made you want to do that? Because that's social. That's a lot.
Marshayla Monique. I'm going to tell you right now. You know who Marshayla Monique is?
I don't. Who is that?
Marshayla Monique is a YouTuber in the city.
Okay.
She's mad chill. She is you got to tap into her. She's
Marshayla Monique. Shout out
Marshayla
Monique.
She is a solid ass friend. Like she's been on my team. She's been on my side forever. And you know, I'm me. I'm an out loud person. I like having fun. And you know, one time we went to Cosmos when it was open. And I was outside, and you know, you'll see it on my YouTube too. She was like, "Yo, Mario, why don't you just start recording, do an interview? You always talking about it, just do it." I'm like, "For real? How do I do it?" She's like, "Record, and then you know, because I had two phones, record and then talking to the Germany." I'm like, "Bet." I just did it, and the first video took off in the day, and I'm like, "Oh, this is crazy.
This is that.
I'm doing it again."
Yeah, because I be in there dying in my room, dying.
I appreciate you.
I definitely fuck with this. Do people help you with MacLyfeTV, or is that kind of like a?
No.
That's not a solo thing.
No. So, a lot of my ideas come from other people. Like I'm never gonna be one to shoot down anyone's idea. Yeah. I don't care if you fast. Because kids be having good ideas.
Shit, imagination be.
Exactly.
No,
you know, so
definitely.
Like MacLyfeTV, the editing process is definitely all me. Like as far as breaking down the video, that's all me. But ideas wise and planning, it's definitely not me. It's my friends, you know, past girlfriends that I had, you know.
Yeah, like everybody's ideas.
Yeah, everybody helped me. And I take help from anyone. I could see a bum and me and him talking and I start talking about his life and then he give me ideas.
He inspire you.
You feel me?
But that's a good thing though. Take inspiration from everything.
Absolutely.
Everything. You should and no matter who you talk to when you walk away, you should have took something from that conversation.
You had to take something. If you didn't, then you know you just one of those people that just know it all.
You in a stop.
Goofball.
He's cool. Yeah.
Crown Dome.
So I do want to highlight because we did not mention Third World at all.
Oh yeah, Third World. Shout out to Third World.
Yeah, shout out.
You know, we got Third World skaters. You know about us and Third World skaters. But Third World as a whole is actually my man's little bro, Jordan. He started Third World. That's his clothing brand. You feel me? That's how that started. And then, you know, Third World clothing brand started into Third World Gaming. Yeah. And then Third World Skaters. Yeah. And then now, you know, one day maybe Third World Music. And then
Innovative.
Third World Entertainment.
That's what
you
that
know?
is. Yeah.
Like, everything that we do, and that's why I keep great people around me. Everything we do, just you bounce off, you can build off of it.
Yeah,
if you get a name, it stands for something.
So with the people, because that's 3 different things going on.
Yeah.
But you always got a team behind you.
Yeah.
So are they all the same people, or is like different people tapping into different stuff?
Different people,
just according to what they like.
Yeah,
like
people in different areas. Now everyone can't do everything. I do everything because this is everything that I want to do. But mainly my friends are MacLyfeTV and Third World. Dirty Hands Clean Money is me on my man's wing. You know what I mean? I run completely that all by myself because it's my business.
Right.
That's my income.
Exactly.
I can't let nobody else run my income.
Right. Definitely
I can't trust nobody else with my money. You feel me? It's already bad enough. I got 9 to 5. I got to work for somebody. Not my business. Yeah, not my business.
Definitely don't understand that. All 3 of them brands are 3 different paths. Like literally 3 different. So do you ever feel like you gotta be 3 different people for them? Or are you just consistently on that just one in general?
Sometimes I feel like I gotta be 3 different people, but then sometimes just be like, fuck it. Like I get off work and I got on my dusty ass boots and I'll go do a MacLife interview now.
You intertwining them. You make time for everything.
Whatever.
It cross over a little bit.
In my Dirty Hands Clean Money t-shirt. Don't care.
You
feel me? I'ma still network because you never know where you're gonna be at.
You never know who you're gonna see.
Never know who you're gonna see. So I do feel like I'll be 3 different people, but for the most part, I just, at the end of the day, I'm me.
Exactly. And that's all you can be for real.
Exactly.
Definitely. So how do you juggle it all though? Like, do you got any, is it ever too much? Like, it'd be like, damn.
Hell yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I don't know how I deal with it. I just pray. And like, that's all
then just go with it.
That's it. That's all I can really do. Because like when we got Instagram videos to post to Third World, I got to post them. But then I still got to edit the video that needs to be posted to MacLyfeTV YouTube.
Right.
But then I got a customer that's DMing me about some work that they want done on Dirty Hands Clean Money.
And it's like,
so I'm getting different DMs and emails.
And you got to prioritize. What am I going to do first?
And not even that, my home life, regular life, my dogs.
Right.
I got house bills. It's definitely a whole lot. But honestly, I just pray. Like that's all I can do.
Yeah,
I just know crazy other thing is just praying. That's it.
And do it. Simple. That's all I'm
pray.
saying. So what do you feel like the hardest thing for you has been being just a CEO in general? Because to create something and like literally put it in a play, a whole idea from your head, put it in a play, and then see all the shit that you got to do towards it is a whole different ballgame for real.
It definitely is.
So like, what is, or has been at least, if you could pinpoint it, like the hardest thing about it to you?
Being consistent. Being consistent, I think, is the hardest thing.
Definitely.
And when I say consistent, like I'd never stop working. When it comes to Dirty Hands Clean Money, I'm never stopped working. But MacLyfeTV and Third World, it's hard to be consistent and pushing out content and just being consistent in that area because I have my time wrapped up everywhere else. But how I look at everything is like I have 3 different paths. I'm going to make it in one of these.
Right. Shit, all 3 of them. That's what you need
to feel
say.
me?
All 3 of them.
But I'll settle for one. And then if I get the one, I'll build up the next one and the next one. You feel me? So, but one of them got to snap. So, that's just. I don't look. There's no chance for failure at this point.
Yeah.
Like
there's no option. That's what the mindset should be, anyways.
Not at all. I can't. I don't even want to think about that.
For real though. But no, I feel like I just recently took on a lot, so I understand where you're coming from. So I'm gonna give you your flowers. Definitely though, because you got a lot going on, and I will say I didn't know at first. I'm like, obviously I see you every week at skating, so it's like I got a good gist of who you are. But then I'm start looking and I'm like, you got a lot of shit going on, and that's a lot, and it portrays itself well, definitely.
And skating is the best thing ever because it's the only place where I don't gotta think about
where you just zone.
Exactly. Yep. I don't want to be MacLyfeTV. I don't want to be 30.
You just want to be on them 8s.
Just know me for Mac with the skates.
With the skates.
It.
I'm in here striding. Which, look, I was in my room yesterday like, let me get that fucking bounce. After you said, I'm like, I could get that shit.
You can get that
definitely.
Shit. That's just turn, man.
But not for real, definitely. I agree. Because skating, I just be everybody chill.
It's the best place to be at. It's just so cool and calm and just
vibes.
As long as the DJ's on point, it's cool.
Yesterday, that shit was fire.
Oh God.
That
God,
shit.
she switched it up.
Yeah, she did some.
Shout out Jay Philly.
Definitely shout out Jay Philly. Because that
I might be saying your name wrong, but
I don't know the real name. That's why I'm gonna just say
I know your
Philly.
Facebook is
the vibe curator.
There it is. The vibe creator.
That part.
You
Class
get your
for
flowers.
you, definitely.
I love you. I swear.
All right, so I'm gonna circle back to basically just I was saying like how you got a solid team with all your brands.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel like the importance of having a solid team is? Like do you know there's people that be on that I'm gonna get it done myself. I do it myself. Me personally, I feel like a team is everything.
Right.
So like what is the importance of them teams to you?
It's just the simple fact you can't take on everything by yourself. Mm-hmm. Like if you want to be successful and you really want to get somewhere, find you somebody that you can get it with. Definitely. Like you can get it out the mud by yourself, absolutely. For sure. But once you get it out the mud and then you start to clean that motherfucker off, you need somebody to get the bumper. Right. You need somebody to get the windows. Mm-hmm. Now you need somebody to get the inside, the interior. Yeah. You feel me? Definitely. So get you a team. But that's the hard part because I went through a lot of different friends. Mm-hmm. And I ran through friends like I ran through draws. Man. I'm not even lying. Like I thought they was friends. It's like, damn, okay. Yeah. I see what you want.
You live and you learn though.
I'ma fuck with you. Yeah. You feel me?
I'ma fuck with you.
I'ma fuck with you now. You know, that so part. That like having a great strong friend group is it's gonna be the key to success. Like I always look at Kevin Hart, how he is with his 7 friends. Mm-hmm. They've been locked in forever. Locked in. Snoop Dogg and his 5-6 friends, they've been locked in. Mm-hmm. He make it, they come with him. You feel me? Tight. These is, you know, definitely. They helped him. They gave him motivation somehow. They helped him some way somehow. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you can't make it by yourself.
In that same sense, though, do you feel like, you know how people always be like, what you're around is you, basically? Mm-hmm. Do you think if you're around, because this low key to me, I be back and forth on my answers with this. Right. But it's like a lot of people say when you're around people who want to fail or just not on the right track, that's where you're going to go. But
you become your environment type of thing.
Do you, though?
I want to say yes and no. Because early on, I was exposed to a lot of different people, you know, and the people that I was hanging with, I was not like them. I knew what my lane was. Right. I didn't do what they did, but I still hung with them because I fucked with them. You feel me? But can I cuss? Yeah. Okay. Because I definitely said a lot.
I was about to say we just was cussing.
Great. But so I said the first part, but now I do feel like you become that because I see a lot of people. They hang around a gangster, and I mean gangster as person, and think they're a gangster too. Yeah. Or you hang around a person, you know, that may be on another level as far as getting money, and you broke as hell, but you acting like you getting money. You get that money. You feel me? And there'll be corny people that play it like that. You can act like you getting money, but then you act like you getting money is corny. Right.
Because are you getting money?
Exactly. You feel me? So for real. It's just. It's half and half, but
I think it just depends on who you are. Is you a follower or is you going to prevail through it?
Follower leader.
Type shit. Because you can learn from that. I've had, not even around people, because I've had the same like 3 friends for a little minute. But yeah, definitely. But like even my friends that I've had and just ain't with no more, it's like I peeped it and I just learned from it and was like, grew past it. Right. I ain't grow towards it. But some people are like that. They just flock to it for real.
You gotta play a person how they is. Like you gotta play a goofy person like a goofy person.
Like a goofy.
I seen T Grizzly's Lil Jon and it stuck with me. He said, you can't never get mad at a goofy person for being goofy. Because if you get mad at them for being goofy, then you're a goofy.
Then you're goofy.
Because you already know that they was goofy.
Now y'all both goofy. T Grizzly is that man. He don't even play. I fuck with him too much.
Oh God.
No, so what do you feel like makes a good friend? Like what are just some qualities you look for in a friend?
Things. A good friend. Obviously a person that you can wholeheartedly trust and someone that really supports you. Mm-hmm. You know, if you can really support me, you know, and you can really love me and you can really appreciate what I bring to the table and help me, then I feel like you are a real friend. You know,
definitely.
If you can correct me on my wrongs, and you tell me when I'm right, and you just be there, that's a friend to me.
Type shit.
If you just a person that's just here and there, you know, you see me post a video but you can't share it, right? But you want to share and comment on Lil Durk's picture, someone happy birthday.
He don't know you.
Like Why are you
He
feeling?
don't know you.
Lil Durk don't know you. Why?
That's real shit though.
You feel me? But
because that's often. Like they was saying, you probably seen it. Somebody was saying like, all y'all sharing Mr. Beast's picture to win that money, which I posted that shit because
the fuck. You feel me?
Where the money?
I just need an opportunity.
Shit,
about y'all.
I might get lucky. 13 mil of us. Okay.
Come on.
So 1 out of 13. But
I shared it too.
But I'm like, they was just saying like, y'all so quick to share that, but I ain't even seen you post your friend's business, and I'm like, that's real shit though.
That's a fact.
For real. I always try to make my rounds with my friends. Like if they post something, I'm like, okay, let me share this real quick. I might not catch it all the time.
Absolutely.
But it's like, if I can,
if you can, you can. As long as it's just, they're not going to be, maybe that might be on top of everything. Like if someone is on top of everything, it's like, now you're my best friend now.
Yeah, right.
But if they're on top of it and they really supporting you and they just really there for you, then I feel like that's an actual friend.
Yeah,
definitely.
You feel me?
Like
and not even just supporting you though, but I feel like a real friend supports the vision that they can't see. Because you might have some shit, like when I started all this, I had the vision, like it's there for sure. I'm like, I know what I want to do this. But like I've explained it to people where they just was like, oh yeah, like okay.
Good, girl.
But then I got my friends that's like, here, like okay, yeah, let me help you do this, that. Supporting what you don't see type shit. That's definitely
I like
key,
that. Support what you don't see.
For real.
Not everybody do it.
So opposite of that, what do you feel like you got to stay away from when it comes to friends?
Anyone that's negative. I don't do a negative mindset. I don't do negative ways.
So what you mean by negative though? Because everybody got their negative days.
Okay, so yeah, we have negative days. For example, if you're thrown an obstacle and this obstacle's in your way and you're just breaking down, oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, life is this. I can't hang. I don't want to. There's a way around, over, or through this bitch.
Right.
What you need to be saying is, look, yo, I'm dealing with this X, Y, and Z. Help me.
Right.
How can I do this? You got
advice somehow.
You feel me? If you're my friend, if you know me, Mario, not Mac, not JaVale, if you know me, then you'll know like I'm a real person. I'll talk to you. Talk to me about your issues. I got 1,000,001 things going on, but I'm gonna listen to what you got going on because I fuck with you and I love you. So you feel me? So.
Even basically, you just said you the type of friend that somebody can lean on. Do you lean on your friends in times of need? Like you in your email, you like put in there fighting depression, and I'm like, so do you lean on your friends in times like that?
I do now.
But before
it was hard because I grew up with my dad, so my dad raised me to be tough. None of that crying shit. Just keep on pushing forward type of thing. So I never was able to have that emotional side for real.
Yeah.
To really be opening up to my friends. But just recently I was able to open up and like, I'm dealing with this. And I was really, really fucking surprised on the reaction I got.
Yeah.
On like how they reacted. My friends that said I'm goofy and drunk, I didn't expect them to act like, yo, well, what can we do?
Like what's up?
Like, what's up? Like, bro, come on. Hank, fuck them. You off work. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
Let's go do this. Like, they did everything in their power to get me away from that. From sending me motivational texts, videos. I love you, bro. We're going to be straight. And you saying shit like that?
Yeah. And most what's crazy is that's real common with males. More specifically, black males in general. They don't know they can open up until they open up. Type shit. PSA. Open up.
Open up, bro.
For real. You will feel relieved. Open up, definitely. There's people
that
want to hear that.
But watch who you open up to.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Because not everyone is welcoming.
Type shit.
On God. Okay, I stand on that.
Yeah, I was about to say, you felt that. You jumped up.
Fuck, because I opened up to the wrong people and it backfired. Like, since when did my problems become a problem with you?
Why are you having a problem with my problem?
Well, what didn't you do?
Nigga, damn.
Fuck? Tell me what we can do now. The fuck?
No, for real. But do you feel like you have overcome like being in a space of just like bottled up?
Absolutely.
Definitely.
I was really fucked up, like really fucked up like 2 years ago. Like, I'm just now growing, getting out of that.
Yeah.
So
what helped you for real? Like, what was your mind process from like the beginning to starting to realize I want to get out of this to now? Because you happy now, like you said, life is good.
Life is good.
And that's what's up. I'm happy for you.
Honestly, I can honestly just say just praying. Like, I never stepped away from the Lord. Like, I grew up in the church family. You feel me? I grew up going to church and everything like that. I never stepped away from it. So I always just prayed But honestly, it really just comes down to my friends. Like,
And that's what's
come out
up.
to my friends and my family. Like, people see it. They see the hurt. They see like there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Why ain't you like this? To really talk to me, to really show me, and really, just all I can say is just God and my friends. That's it.
Well,
That's
I'm
all I
glad.
can really
I'm
say.
definitely glad you ever came back because that should be.
It was hard. It was a really hard time.
It'd be hard to want to help yourself sometimes.
Yes.
Girl, you get comfortable in it.
And if you are ever like depressed or anything, or you feel like you're about to hit that, do not take yourself away from anyone. Like, at least keep one person in your loop, at least one, because it's gonna help. Like, you gonna feel like you want to be by yourself. You gonna feel like, you're nothing. That it happens. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But keep someone in your circle and make sure that person you keeping is a person that's really helping you, and they're not
For sure.
like, it's okay, you'll be fine.
You'll be good.
You'll be good.
That's the
what
worst.
You want to do tomorrow?
That's the worst fucking reply I've ever heard.
Oh my God! Like,
you'll be straight.
Now I didn't even want to say the name, but I want to say the name. But I told a past friend, I'm dealing with this, and the third. My grandma's in the hospital, X, Y, Z. Oh, I feel so bad for you. Da 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 da. I love you if you hear. Talk to me.
Yeah.
The following text, not even a few minutes right after. So we going out tonight? I just fucking told you.
I just told you some deep shit.
The very next text. Are you serious?
You ain't even giving no fake room. You ain't even give me 10 minutes of thinking that you care.
Not even. Exactly. So we going out tonight. You know what I did? I went out. I went out.
In my head, I'm like, I'm about to ask what he did, but no, let me not put you on the spot. You like, Carson, all right, bye.
Yeah.
Block.
Fuck you. I'm still dealing with it though. But it was just like,
type shit.
I still had to go get it, and that person is not in this picture. Because they just didn't. All you want to do is just party. I can't always party.
At a certain point, yeah.
I can't always
Priorities
party.
take a hold.
You know what I mean? We have, someone has to play that role. In having a friend group, everyone plays a different role.
Definitely. True. That was some real shit right there. Talk to him now. So what does happiness look like to you? In general, you said you're happy. When you first came in here, you like, I'm happy. I'm having a good day. So
glowing, skin look good.
Look, lights in here.
Lights there look good.
Bro, but like, what did it look like to you? Happiness in general, when you hear that word.
Happiness. Real deal happiness. I feel like I'm in the beginning stage of my happiness. But real deal happiness to me would be like financial freedom.
Definitely.
And a family. I can't think of that. Financial freedom, and a family. And why I say those two things are because if you have financial freedom, you're not worried about nothing. A lot of people stress, and a lot of people our age, like kids our age, they're dealing with and they're stressed out because of stuff that they're back on.
Yeah.
So they gotta pay.
If
all that shit was paid up and all that shit was out the way, they'll be happy as fuck.
Man.
Their kids got this. They in school.
Yeah.
Babysitter paid up. Bills paid up. Rent paid up. Like, you happy. And then you got a family too. Definitely. I want friends. Yeah. But my friends is my family. If you can't be my family, then bye-bye. Yeah. I'll catch you outside the party. Okay.
But you can't even get in. Okay, because already knew. Definitely. So, this is the last question. So think hardly. No, I'm being dramatic. It ain't that wrong.
So bad. I heard the music in my head.
You start sweating, like, that little Jeopardy song for real. But no, what would you tell somebody else that's in a process of not even ready to chase the happiness yet? Just somebody who might not have them friends around them. Like, what would you tell them? Because there's people out there that's just talking to themselves about it right now, for real.
Make it comfortable being uncomfortable. That's what I would tell you.
For sure.
Make it comfortable in being uncomfortable. Because if you're being uncomfortable always, then you will soon be able to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. So you're being different. Be different. Once you're different, then, you can never think of like the same person, that next person next to you. You'll never, fall in their same shoes. Just be different. Be your own person. Definitely. Put yourself in different shoes, Open up. Like, I don't like rapping But I'll go to the studio and we'll make a fire ass song because I said 2 words.
Cause you like hell yeah.
Hell
Put a beat on it.
Yeah, cut the beat
real.
on. You feel me? Like, being open, like just doing different things. Read a book. Please read books.
Please read. Yes.
A lot of I started reading like the end of last year. I'm on my 3rd book now. I read Rick Ross, Perfect Day to Boss Up. That was my out of depression book. I love that.
Oh, I was about to say,
that was my out of depression book.
Put me on
that book.
There we go.
It's some fuck. I'm sorry, I can't say fucking and babble in the same sentence.
Yeah.
But it's a babble, like, I can't even think of the name because I sound like an idiot. But you read the Bible and you basically each, book you read, you kind of write down like type. It's like a Bible study. So
exercise.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
I like books like that.
Kind of, sort of. I'm actually, and I started off in a bad section. I'm in Revelation because I want to hear the bad stuff immediately. So I went there first. Don't put me on the cross for that. But I did it. I'm reading, and also I'm reading 48 Laws of Power.
Somebody recommended that to me.
Please.
Somebody recommended that.
Please.
To me. For sure. I don't even want to say just start getting into books like that because I used to be one of them people that read like novels, like fiction.
I never liked reading.
All that. I loved it.
I used to read in school and I used to get sleepy.
Look, me too, but I used to be one of them people that used to like go to the. I want to play basketball. I used to be one of the people that would hide the book at like the book fair, like hide it in the back of the books. Like, my dad's gonna buy me this tomorrow, but I don't want nobody to grab it.
Hell no.
Definitely, but no, those books that teach you something.
I want a book with pictures.
You want a comic? I want a magazine.
If it ain't got no pictures, I'm not reading it.
I'm cracking up, but definitely heavy on the read more books.
Please read.
For real.
It's good for your brain.
It is definitely all that fun.
And then when you talking to these females, you can sound better. You know what I mean? I feel so bad for them guys that can only talk to girls on social media.
Bro.
Like, y'all so corny. You can't talk in person.
The DM hustler, you see him in the Ibby.
Yeah, they'd be like, so, hi,
hey,
hi.
Hella
hi,
commas in your sentence, and we ain't even texted. For real though.
He said nigga talking at question marks.
Literally. Hey, yeah. Like for real, read. Like up that. Just strengthen your mind for real. Knowledge is power.
And stay out. Look into history. When God look into history.
A lot of people don't like history, and I was one of them people.
I'm just now learning. I'm honestly like me turning 25 and 24. Like it really made me really try to look into stuff that I should have been looking into when I was younger. And I'm happy because at least I'm not 30 something looking into it.
Definitely.
And I ain't got no kids. But power to the people that got kids though. You
For
got
real,
kids,
and still be doing it though. Still be doing it.
Jesus
I'd have been burnt the fuck.
Nigga, I'd be in here with like I'll be missing 15 locks. Fuck.
You on camera having to put a fucking lace front edit on her. Like, hold up. Let me fix it real quick.
I'll be stressed because I already be stressing the kids or something different.
But all right, we finna wrap it up here because we coming close on time. But before we end the episode, I'm gonna just ask you, can you tell the viewers what you feel like people should be talking more about?
MacLyfeTV.
Okay.
The fuck? Y'all should be talking about me. If y'all ain't talking about me, you talking about dirty ass clean money. And you talking about that, you talking about third world skaters. You hear me? Nah, but on the real, I think I should be talking about MacLyfeTV. That's it. Fuck.
Okay. Then why you gonna you might as well just leave it all in there. All three of them. Promote yourself.
Talk and think about MacLife, Third World, and Dirty Hands, Clean Money. That's just all it really is. Like, you feel me? If you just move somewhere, you need some shit put together, Dirty Hands, Clean Money.
Wow.
You having a badass day? You want to laugh? MacLyfeTV. You want to learn how to skate? Third World Skaters. You feel me? So like, I'm there with it. I'm here. And you feeling lonely, baby.
Stop. Ain't no MacLife after dark.
You feel me, Javelle?
I want to see that shit. That's Javelle.
You saying MacLife after dark, baby.
But for sure. But I want to thank you for coming.
I appreciate you for having me.
This was quick. It was orderly. You made it easy.
Y'all give her flowers right now. And everyone that follow her right now, y'all the real deal. Because listen, she working. Okay. This is beautiful. She's so professional. Like real professional. She hit me with extra emails. Nigga.
Okay, a follow-up.
Maybe you coming? Okay. All right. Be here. And she's real good.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you for
I appreciate that. Definitely.
I'm saying you see people,
give me some
they talk the talk, but you know they don't really walk
They
it.
don't really walk it. I'm running.
Oh, I like that. But I'm overweight.
I'm running.
I'm overweight, so I can't
That
run
part.
now.
Okay.
Sometimes I
Jog.
walk. I gotta walk.
But definitely. But no, definitely. I really do appreciate you.
Oh my God.
I do want to thank everybody for tuning in to another episode of Y'all Talk Podcast, the podcast y'all should be talking about. And just make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next episode.
Y'all talk? What you mean y'all talk? Y'all talk? Y'all talk?